Hello. This is my semester 2 day 3 video here at UBC. I'll title this one Chicken Caesar Wrap because honestly I've just been living off of those wraps for the past couple of days. So my first class was at 12 today, so I just slept in a bit more. I woke up feeling very rested finally. Just started the day, went to grab myself like a breakfast, but the breakfast basically was a chicken Caesar wrap. And then I headed over to my first lecture of the day. It was math, and man, that lecture is so boring. Like, the professor doesn't really teach, he just reads off the slides, so I don't really even have to go to the lectures. I could just like watch at home and I'll get the same content. But yeah, it was very boring, to be honest. Like, I was like looking at my friends and during lecture, and like the looks that were being passed around were not great. And then following that, we had physics 158, which like electricity magnetism, and this was like the complete opposite. You can't keep up with the professor in these lectures. The professor is like really fast, and it's just like he doesn't explain things very well, and just concepts like start flying by you, and you're like, what is going on? So yeah, that was also kind of tough. That was like a complete like change of pace from like a boring lecture where you're like, come on, like move on, or like do something different, to like a new lecture where you're like, holy shit, what is going on? But then after that, I came back, had lunch with my friends. I had another chicken Caesar wrap. Like I had one basically for every meal of the day. So yeah. And then went over to physics 170 lecture, like mechanics. This lecture was actually nice. Like, I really like this professor. He like keeps the class very engaged by like calling out like random people, like to like make sure like you're paying attention, and like to see if you can answer questions he's asking. And it was actually a lot more interesting than the other two lectures. So that was nice, and like very engaged throughout the entire lecture. So, and the professor always ends like 10 minutes early. So it was great. But then came back, and I'm not really sure what I did. Like, I had a bit of a time skip from like 4 to 6, where I'm not sure what exactly I was busy doing. I know I showered and like shaved, and I did some homework, but honestly, like, it wasn't equivalent to 2 hours, so maybe I took a nap. Honestly, not sure. But then around 6, some of my friends were going to the liquor store, so I came with them. I had to stop by a grocery store instead. I was looking for purple shampoo, so like they went there, I went to the store. There was no purple shampoo. It's like a big store, like a big grocery store, supermarket, that's the word I'm looking for. And like an entire aisle of like shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, and just no purple shampoo or conditioner. And yeah, I don't know, man. I'll have to go to a different store, I guess. But yeah, then after that, I came back with my friends. We also grabbed dinner, had like my third and last chicken Caesar wrap of the day. And then I came back to my dorm, and I actually did like homework. There was like a pre-reading screencast that like I had to watch before my coding course today. So I like started on that, and man, that took like an hour, like actual hour of like just paying attention, and like I'm trying to understand. It was a lot of content, surprisingly, and it was quite tough. And then I also did a couple other like small assignments. I'm just trying to clear up my weekend because I'll be like busy, and I just want to get all my homework assignments done as quickly as I can. So yeah, I did that. I finished around like 9:30, and I decided, you know what, I want to watch a movie. So I watched Need for Speed, which is a great movie. I personally really like it. Racing movies are my jam, so I enjoyed it. It was great. But then it ended at 12, and I had like an 8 a.m. this morning, so I wasn't gonna record the day 3 video. So here I am now. Yeah, other than that, it was like a just average day. Just hung out with friends, went to lectures, did homework. Just yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. And yes, with that, I'm done. I hope you guys are really good, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.